Overwatch 2 at BlizzCon is absolutely insane, and for the first time in a long time, the future for Overwatch looks bright as hell. There are some crazy hero reveals, new competitive game modes, and a new rank system that we have so desperately wanted, so let's cover it all and tell you what these changes mean for the future of Overwatch. Now, BlizzCon actually kicked off with Mauga, which is only the first of 4 heroes that you're going to learn about. That's pretty crazy. Not only did we get a full reveal of Mauga, but we also got to try Mauga, and he's coming in Season 8, so just around the corner. Now, those of you that come from Overwatch 1, you understand how long we've been waiting for this hero. He's been spoiled for like 6 years, and we haven't got him. Every release is like, is it going to be Mauga? And he's finally freaking here. And regardless of the hero power level, I'm sure that will be tweaked before launch. This character is just really freaking cool. I mean, come on. Big Samoan man, big ass guns. What's not to love? Now, I was actually playing yesterday, and my 4-year-old daughter came into the room and yelled Maui, like at the top of her lungs, which was really cute. But I love this character's design, I love his personality, and it makes me happy that a character like this can exist in a game like Overwatch. Now, I do believe that On and Nade still poses a huge problem for this hero, just based on his kit and his size, and I wouldn't be surprised if, similar to Sleep, Nade starts affecting tanks differently than the other roles eventually, as Mauga is just another one on the list that is hosed by Nade really hard, similar to both Queen and Hog. Now, the big one that I had to make an entire video to talk about because I was just so excited about this is the new competitive changes. We have probably made 17 videos ranting about competitive transparency and the failures of the Overwatch 2 comp system. This has been echoed by every streamer and content creator in our community, and finally, Blizzard listened. No more update system. No more 5 wins, 15 losses to get an update. The new competitive 3.0 will give you an update with every win and every loss. We actually get rank progression and full transparency in a similar way to the old Overwatch 1 mode, although it looks a bit cleaner. Now, you will also be given more or less SR depending on advantage, calibration, or streak. And to simply explain these things, advantage is just which side has more rank, like which side is expected to win based on the system. If you beat a team that you're expected to lose to, then you're gonna get more rank, and if you lose to a team you're expected to win against, you're gonna lose more rank. So sometimes the system is gonna put you into games that are really hard, but if you can succeed in spite of that, you're gonna be rewarded with extra rank, which is nice. Now, as far as calibration, this is going to have to do with someone that is performing too above their rank for too long. So if you're obviously a Smurf, the calibration will kick in and rank you up much faster, get you out of those low elos. Or if you decayed, it will also do the same thing because it doesn't want to keep you in a rank that you don't belong in, and it calibrates you to a higher rank, or it anticipates that you deserve a higher rank. Last up is Streak, where if you are consistently winning over and over again, you're going to get rewarded with extra SR, which is going to feel really good. You're on a hot streak, you're popping off. You're going to get bigger and bigger SR reward chunks, which is going to feel really good. And I know that they originally went to the old system to kind of get rid of the feeling of losing and how bad that felt, but they never really put anything in that made you feel better for winning. And this does that, which I really love. Now, also going to be getting a rank reset in Season 9. This doesn't look like it's going to be a full MMR reset, but it's more likely to be a bigger reset than a normal one. Typically, devs allow for more fluidity in rank changes post a rank update so that people don't freak out and lose their minds. Now, there'll also be a new rank above Grandmaster called Ultimate. And hey, if you don't like the name, at least they didn't name it Overwatch like this game did. Now, this is a major deal, and the new rank will create what is probably similar to Overwatch 1 4.3k+. Today, Grandmaster doesn't feel as daunting or difficult as it did back then, and there was a huge divide between the highest ranks to play back in Overwatch 1 and just making it to only Grandmaster, and that's what this new rank will do. I think in general, always having something higher to reach for is just good for everybody, and there's always a higher goal that you want to accomplish, so I'm really excited about this, and I can't wait to grind my way to Ultimate. Now, also, instead of just the golden guns, you're also going to be able to unlock competitive emerald guns. And I do think that they look fine and probably fit some heroes more than others, but I do imagine that with this precedent, they're going to add more options later on, and more options are always good for the user, so we get to pick and choose what we want to spend our competitive points on. Now, we also got some crazy hero reveals outside of the Mauga hero reveals, which was surprising to me because Blizzard typically sandbags, but I guess BlizzCon got to reveal the cards. And the first character we got to talk about is Venture. Venture was revealed to be the next DPS, and we got to see freaking gameplay, and I was so damn hyped. It's been forever since a new DPS, and the hype is higher than ever. And Venture is a mole DPS, capable of digging underground to move around, pop up, and dash. All this mobility combined make this hero elusive and have a high mobility ceiling. Your primary fire is a projectile, and you're also going to get shields when you're underground, and you're going to be invulnerable. There's still a lot of things that we don't know about this character yet, like the ultimate or other factors, but having an FPS dig style character is just so unique and cool, and it's something that can really only exist in a game like Overwatch, and I'm super freaking hyped. We get the Incredibles Underminer, but Overwatch edition, so it's going to be a blast to play. Now, while Venture is probably going to be the next character, the character after that will be most likely Space Ranger. A new mobile support hero is what she's being dubbed. And this is a character that we know a lot less about, but we do have her design, which looks freaking cool. We could see a jetpack plus jet shoes, which means that she could probably freaking fly, or at least jet somewhere fast, which fits that mobile support hero aspect. There's also an SMG, apparently dubbed a smart SMG, which is really giving me Titanfall smart pistol vibes, but maybe they're going to go a completely different direction with that. Either way, I'm excited to see what it's all about. On top of that, there's little shoulder arms that pop up over her that look like they shoot rockets, and I'm really excited to see what that does. And overall, this character looks freaking cool. I like the design. I love mobility. We have to wait and see more about her down the road, but for now, looks really cool. Now, there was also like a slight reveal of a secret tank, which had some art that was clearly not finished and a character that looks like a placeholder, but it looks like the character after Space Ranger is going to be a tank, and honestly, he looks like a goddamn Pokemon. Actually, zero idea what this character is going to do. I think that kind of looks like a wheel, so I would imagine maybe someone that like rolls, but is that too similar to Wrecking Ball? I don't know. Let me know down below what you think this hero is going to have as part of his kit. Now, last but certainly not least, we got a new map reveal and a new game mode reveal. Enter Clash. Clash is the new game mode being introduced into Overwatch. It's done in a straight line with capture points that must be captured before you grab the next one. Once either team grabs the first one, their spawns will be changed and pushed back. So you're trying to progressively grab every single capture point and ultimately win the game that way, or have the most progress before the game ends. Now, you might initially think this is like Push, but there is no moving objective, no bot. So if Push is a variant of 2CP, Clash is more of a variant of Koth. Imagine capping a Koth point and then moving along to another point with a change of scenery, and then you could get pushed back or forth through the different objectives, but you're ultimately fighting a very similar to Koth battle on the objectives you're in. Now, combined with this is the release of Hanukkah, a map right next to Hanamura that borrows very similar design elements and a heavy dose of nostalgia. You see, I really love Hanamura as my favorite designed Overwatch map, period, and the fact that we get to try something new and fresh with a piece of Overwatch history in tow is just a 10 out of 10, perfect for me. Now, also, I never really loved Push, which I think it's a fine mode. I just haven't really personally liked it, but I love Flashpoint, and I think it's by far my favorite mode. And I'm a big fan of the innovation and trial of new game modes. Not all of them will stick, but I love that they're embracing change and trying new things rather than just calling the core game modes good and never innovating, because they might land on something truly amazing. But after all this news, I am so hyped about the future of Overwatch. It feels like Blizzard has finally listened to us, provided us a heavy dose of content, and most importantly, fixed that damn competitive rank system. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. This is a good day to be an Overwatch creator. It's a good day to be an Overwatch fan. And it's a good day to smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.